the garage with my Case 448 garden tractor. I recently made a little bit of a modification of this tractor that I just want to make a video on. That being these front weights you see on the front of this tractor here. Now, I do believe once upon a time there was a set of Case branded suitcase weights that you could get for this tractor. However, those obviously were being made back when these tractors were being made, so currently they're quite rare and even more expensive to get your hands on a set of those. So great if you can find a good set of those, but hopefully if you can't, this is a little bit cheaper option you might be able to rig up yourself. So back when I bought this tractor, it came with several of these plates that you see right here. They just mount to the front of the tractor with these pins on either side. And they're just for various implements that you can mount on your garden tractor. So anyway, when I bought my tractor, it came with several of these plates, including this one, which has a big hole already in the middle of it. Maybe just over 1 inch in diameter. I think it's probably 1 1/8 inch hole. So that's what I ended up using as the mounting point for these homemade weights on the front of this tractor. All I did was mount this plate on the front of the tractor just like normal, and then I used that existing hole by putting just a 1 inch wide grade 8 bolt through it. I think it's a 12-inch long bolt as well. And then I just used that and then slid on these weights you see right here, which are just a set of weights I picked up at a garage sale that would be like for a bench press or something like that. And then finally, to keep the weights nice and snug on the bolt, I just took a couple of these bench press bar collars that I actually came with the weights that I bought at this garage sale. And I was able to just put one on the back against the plates, between the plate and the first weight that I put on the bolts. And then once I had the rest of the weights on, I just added another one at the end to hold them on the front. And that keeps things nice and snug on the bolts. And I really don't get any movement out of these weights while I'm driving the tractor around. So each of these bigger weights is 10 pounds, each little one's 5 pounds. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds on here. So that really helps. Like if I've got a cultivator for this tractor I use in the garden, so that really helps kind of keep the front end down when I'm raising and lowering that cultivator, as that does add some weight in the back. So it just really helps to keep the front end down and keep the tractor in place when I'm doing stuff like that. So pretty easy and inexpensive option, and I think it also looks pretty good for being as inexpensive as it was. It's better than kind of making a weight out of concrete or something like that. It's probably going to get the job done but not look as nice and maybe not hold up as well over time. Really not worrying about these lasting, and you can always paint them up nice to be black or orange or anything you want to kind of go along and match your tractor. So if you've got a Case 400 series or 200 series garden tractor or something similar, hopefully this video gives you some good ideas on how to add some front weight to your tractor. Thanks for watching.